ask you a question. Let me have you ask them another one.
Another question.
Yes.
Okay. Other than sex, cooking, cleaning, washing clothes, how could you enhance a man's life?
Knew that's where he was going.
Let's start
Yeah,
here.
started working and she got real dizzy.
How can I enhance a man's life?
Do any woman ever think of that? Like I said, the what's in it for me thing. Do we go into relationships thinking, what can we do for that person? Going there with the concept of, let me compliment your lifestyle. Let me be a blessing to you. Do we ever think that way?
The real question is, how can you enhance?
No, she did not. Our Father and our God, Lord, I'm coming to you as humbly as I know how. Heavenly Father, I ask that you bless this content today, Heavenly Father, so that the person that is listening, the person that is learning, are able to become better today so we could be even more better for tomorrow, dear Lord. In Jesus' name I pray and thank you. What's up, what's up, what's up? DJ Ron, the classic DJ from the Bay, also known as Righteous Ron. Guess what? It's up because we looking for the father lessons for the fatherless sons and daughters. That's you and me. You know what I mean? Male, female, all of that. And of course, it's Wednesday, so where we're going to go, no other place but to pop the balloon and find love so that we can just learn from these people, the way that they're thinking in the world of dating today. You know what I'm saying? Why do people get popped? Why don't they pop? And so forth. So we can add it to ourselves, and you know what I mean? And it'd be lessons and blessings for ourselves. So without any further ado, any delay, I'm going to remind you the rules of this here. First off, you got to like, comment, subscribe. Watch this video all the way through. You know what I mean? We know how Arletta Muley gets down with her content as far as the show goes. You know what I mean? She's class personified. Hardly ever ratchet. You know what I mean? They keep it to a minimum. So let's go ahead and get started. And of course, I like to share my views, my experiences. But also, the most important part is that we like to go and look to the Lord, see what the Bible has to say about certain situations when applicable. Of course, the Bible is always applicable, but you understand what I'm saying. So anytime we get an opportunity, we definitely want to take a look at it. And I think this is the third young lady on here today. So, of course, you'll have single men coming out to go through the group panel, the group interview, if you will. So far, so good. I mean, I didn't see nothing bad looking at her like that. I haven't popped my balloon yet. You know, of course, Arlette always looking very nice. Very ladylike. Gotta love her. You know what I mean? She definitely comports herself, or she carries herself well. I just love the show. You know what I mean? I love watching it with you, the viewer. So again, we can see what we can learn today and be better for tomorrow. I see a color theme going on. That I do know. So. Can't lie, I like her. I like what I see right there. I already got my personal fave. My girl got on the church shoes like Monica did on that video.
Before we jump into
Y'all know
Pop the Balloon, I do want to say thank you to Fashion Nova for sponsoring this video. The dress that I have on today is the Lily Roslyn Biddy dress in blush.
All right, y'all. Here we go. Let's see how many ladies we got.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we have some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. So ladies, I'm going to be bringing out some single men one by one.
Go to number 3.
When he comes around this corner, if you're feeling him,
if they under 35,
I'm going to do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're just like, woof, my mom would not approve, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Yeah. Oh,
We're
okay.
ready.
You sound like a choir. All right. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy.
Bottle of water.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Iced tea.
Ice 44.
Oh,
Ice,
man.
you're 44. And what do you do?
Oh, Ice.
I'm an author. My first book is called Why Good Men Go Bad. My second book is
Why Good Men Go Bad. Oh, wow. Gives me a chance to give a quick plug to my podcast, The Dilemma of a Good One. All right, Ice. They might have recognized him from another episode. Ice came out. He learned from the comments, though. He learned from the reactors. That boy came suited and booted today, though. Let's go. Let's go.
Hello, welcome in.
Ice, bro.
What's your name?
Ice 44.
Ice, you're 44. And what do you do?
Pops.
I'm an author. My first book is called Why Good Men Go Bad. My second book is called Pocket Full of Cash. It's a financial help book. And I also own my own logistics trucking company.
Okay, cool. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to travel, shop, read, write, shoot pool, be out in the sun, just kicking it. Mostly just traveling, enjoying life.
Nice. And now, what do you look for in a woman?
I would like a woman that I connect with mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. I don't need a woman for her finances, but it would be cool if, she does have some type of business about herself.
Okay.
Right.
Nice. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would say somebody that's negative, a woman that smokes cigarettes, and also a woman that has children.
Okay. All right. Well, we got
She can't have no children. All right. And he's 44.
some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Let's start here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shaylin, and I'm 30.
And Shaylin, what do you do?
I'm a nursing student.
Nice.
Too old for it.
And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped it because you're just a little too old for me.
Alrighty.
Sure.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's
If
pretty.
she believes
Thank
that,
you.
it's true.
Thank you. Let's go down over here. Your name and age.
Nashima, 33.
And
A little
Nashima,
too
what do you
old
do?
for her, too.
I am a corporate trainer.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's just the aesthetics. You look really, really, really good. Like,
Thank
spiffy. Like, you look amazing.
For real, he came
But
with
I'm
it
just a little
today.
bit more like,
Show it off.
yes, let me see the socks. I love it. Yeah, but it's just not my aesthetic. But you look amazing.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
She's cool. She's cool. Maybe just a little bit too much makeup, but other than that, you seem like you got a good personality. So
Okay.
that's what's up.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
My name is Holly, and I'm 28.
And Holly, what do you do?
I'm an accountant.
Okay, BM, I'm going to blame you on this one. Y'all usually have them ages a lot closer. She going to say she too young, 16 years? 16 years.
Right. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
He's just a little too old for me. Yeah.
Boy, Ice ain't got a chance.
Now, Ice, is she someone that's your type?
It's kind of normally I don't go for braids. Yours don't really look that
They
bad.
don't.
But yeah, I'm just not really a fan of braids. But
No
you seem
worries.
like you got a cool personality about
Not
yourself.
another pop.
But it is.
All right, thank you.
Okay, my
Yeah,
favorite
pop
holding
back here.
hers,
Let's hit
though.
them back.
Yeah,
Your
for what?
name and age.
Martina, I'm 35.
Martina, what do you do?
No.
I am a hairstylist, curl specialist. I educate, and I also teach yoga.
So, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because it's what I do for a living, and I'm just super positive about hair, and I never know how my hair is going to be, so I don't want to have any restrictions on who I'm dating and kind of have you feel like you have a say in how my hair looks.
Fair enough. He kind of opened himself up for that, but I'm tired of people popping they self based on what was said to somebody else. Even though that was very general what he said. He don't like too much braids, and she said she might want to wear braids tomorrow. She don't want him to be telling her he don't like her braids. Outside of that, though, the boy had a solid list as far as what he's looking for and everything else. And nobody popped because of what he said. They just popped him when he walked out. Let's go.
Okay. Nice.
Well, I mean, you have to be you.
Yeah.
You always be you. Everybody's not gonna align with what you want, and I mean, it is what it is. So that's cool. It's understandable.
All right. Now, she's someone that's your type.
She's cool. The outfit is alright for this type of setting, but she alright. You're alright, to be honest. You seem cool. Like got good personality though.
I
Yeah,
do.
straightforward.
Thank you. Yep.
Thank you.
He was nice.
And then we had one more down over. Oh, actually, two
So you
more.
see my face.
Okay, your name and age.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. I am 39.
I like
And
Stephanie.
what do you do?
I do casework for the state of Arizona.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's giving a little studious. Maybe you read books on vacation as opposed to maybe, it's just giving studious
Okay.
to me.
Like his outfit?
Just the whole vibe. I like the glasses. I actually really do, but it's definitely giving very book reader when I want to maybe turn up a little bit. Yeah,
Okay.
that's honest.
So I guess basically what you're saying is my outfit seems like I read a lot of books. Is that what you're saying?
I wouldn't say your outfit, just the whole vibe gives a very like you're more into maybe staying in, reading books, very kind of that, yeah.
Man, sometimes we can't win for winning. This boy got his grown man on, and she ain't making no kind of sense. I'm sorry. Last time he had on an outfit with the Indianapolis coat. I think he from Indy socks, and it was a mix-up. This right here, this is it. All right, lady, come on, let's let her land. Come on, land. Runway open, land.
I guess I'm not.
I mean, you're an author.
Yeah, I'm an author. But
He's an author.
But-
It's giving author. It's giving author, and this is not in a bad thing. That's actually amazing.
But-
It's incredible that you are. Congratulations on that. But for me personally, it's not my vibe
do you
yet.
not? Do you not? I'm just and it's cool. We don't.
I love
I'm
books,
just,
but,
yeah. Do you not
Ask
like
your question.
No,
intelligent
I'm-
man or?
I absolutely do, but it's just giving a vibe that.
Okay, that's cool. I don't want to pressure or anything. I'm
No,
just
yeah.
curious on what it is.
And I
trust me,
really
it's
do
not
hope you
that.
don't take that
It
the
is
wrong
that, but
way.
it's
Not
that.
like, but just it's given a vibe that.
Sometimes less is more. I think she made herself look bad, but she ain't on my favorite list no more. That. You understand what she's saying? Do y'all you? I,
That's cool. That's cool. Preference. It's trust me, you cool. You cool.
No, she's
way to
someone
handle
that's
it,
your
bro.
type.
I do like your shape. You do got a nice shape.
Thank
other
you,
than that,
Arthur.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Pretty smile. Pretty smile.
Thank you.
Yeah.
where her toe
What's your
go?
type?
Hold on, where
I
her
do
toe
like your
go?
shape. You do got a nice shape.
Thank
other
you,
than that,
Arthur.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Arthur.
Pretty smile.
Why, what? Oh, she lose a toenail too? What? Is it there somewhere? Okay. Maybe she had an operation or something. Yeah, girl next to her though. Whoa. I don't have a foot fetish, however. All right.
Pretty smile.
Thank you.
Yeah. She cool.
Thank you.
Like a lady I
Let's
went to
go
church
over
with.
here. Your name and age.
I'm Sapphire. I'm 35.
All right. Sapphire, what do you do?
Please don't
I'm a
pop your balloon.
multi-unit restaurant manager at a resort in San Diego.
Okay, nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just a little bit above my age range for dating. You do look very nice. Maybe not the style that I would probably want my guy to dress like on a date, but I figure someone your age that's appropriate. But yeah, just a little bit, not like that, but just a little bit, yeah.
Ladies, y'all taking an L already on this one. Age is one thing. I mean, you know, a grown older man could definitely be more for you than a young, immature man. Speaking for the men. Hold on, look, speaking for the men. Let me go ahead and let her go. Let's,
Mature than I
No,
would.
it's cool. I was on a previous show. I wore a whole different type of outfit.
I think I saw.
Nothing-
Yeah, no, I think
Nothing
I
like
saw.
what I have on now, and I got roasted.
Got
but
cooked.
Y'all see what it is. Like I said, I can
Fit it.
see
Well,
it
maybe
included.
like you was like stark contrast, and maybe somewhere in the middle.
Nah, it's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Now she's someone that's your type.
I mean, she's cool. I like your personality.
Oh,
Cool.
thank.
only thing I'm gonna say about this suit is the way that not as knotted or lack thereof. Full Windsor, bro. Hook the thing all the way on up. You know what I mean? That's the only thing. When you rock the vest like that, brothers, you got to go to the big knot though, and just make that thing stand out like standing proud on your chest. You know what I mean? They say it with your chest, you'll be saying it with your chest. Outside of that, you can fit it and knit it.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Oh, you think I'm pretty then?
I mean, you're not necessarily, no disrespect, you're not necessarily the type of woman that I would go for. However, your personality, and we was to continue to talk more, you would probably be someone that I could learn to love, as they say.
Oh.
So, yeah, you're cool.
All right, thank you. All right, let's head
Just kinda
on
smooth
back.
with that.
So we do have 2 balloons left
Learn
on
to
pop.
love.
Go ahead and ask our
Let
remaining
that be
ladies
one
a
to grow
question.
on. Learn to love somebody.
What goal do you hope to achieve before 2026, before the end of this year?
For the end of this year, okay. Let's start with your name and age first.
This is an important question.
My name is Janelle. I'm 34.
And
Hey,
Janelle, what do
Janelle.
you do?
Hold up. And now they mad like she ain't pop? No, because she recognized greatness when she see it.
26, before
Age.
the end of this year.
For the end of this year, okay.
Look at how they
Start
looked at
with
when she
your
said her
name and age
age.
first.
Look at, just
My
look.
name is Janelle. I'm 34.
And Janelle, what do you do?
And you ain't pop? No, I ain't pop.
I'm an astronaut.
What?
No. I love shooting for the stars, but no, I'm not an astronaut. no. I'm a professional personal chef, and celebrity chef.
Yeah, baby.
I am someone that is a blossoming and soon to be published author. So like that's why
Yeah.
I did not pop my balloon.
There's somebody for everybody.
And I'm also in the real estate field.
Okay, very good.
She don't get with ice, come holler at me.
Question.
Is to get my book published, which will be happening very soon. So
The only thing about that, okay, they might be a cool match. However, that answer gives conditional. What's in it for me? Come on now. What can you do for him? You want to get your book published. Man, maybe we could write some content together, see where our books is going and whatever. And we could do this together. I want to be an author. You're already an author. Let's author some stuff together.
yeah.
Okay, cool. And then let's go to our last lady over here. Your name and age.
Yanti, 33.
And Yanti, what do you do?
And she ain't popped
I'm a
neither.
writer and a model.
Okay, we got a lot of writers today. All right,
kinda
if
trying
you
to
want to go
seduce
ahead and
him,
answer his
no.
question.
So a goal that I have for this year is to work with Dapper Dan.
Hold on.
And I'm also in the real estate field.
Okay, very cool.
Yes.
Now, if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
Is to get my book published, which
Okay,
will be
okay, I
happening
was
very
wrong.
soon. So
I was wrong. She said that's her goal to get a book published. Okay, that was wrong. I thought she was saying she was for him to get her. Okay,
Yeah.
my bad.
Okay,
I mess up.
cool. And then let's go to our last lady over here. Your name and age.
And don't cook me just because I say righteous rhyme. I'm striving for it, yo. I'm striving for it. I'm not there yet.
Yanti, 33.
And Yanti, what do you do?
I'm a writer and a model.
Okay, we got a lot of writers
That boy,
today.
Look, look at
All
Ice.
right, if you want to go ahead
Don't
and
go
answer
for it,
his
Ice. Don't fall for it.
So a goal that I have for this year is to work with Dapper Dan. Yeah, I want to get back into fashion styling like I was in Chicago.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Let's head on back. Now, what's a goal for you that you want to reach by the end of this year?
What's the goal,
Me,
Ice?
I would like to travel to at least 5 new countries, and also get some more investments
Okay.
for my business.
So you could tell when a brother got his bag up, though. That boy say 5 different countries. And then he start talking about his investments. You know what I mean? Just a little high side, that's all. Slight flex. You know what I mean? A slide flex, not slight. Slide flex. Just slid that in. You know what I mean? Go on, Ice, bro.
All right, cool. So, ladies, or
I'm gonna apologize too, because when I did my reaction when he was on there before, I thought he was front. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, he just looked like he came off the block. Well, I got the block to be hanging out by the liquor store, drinking the beers out the brown bag and everything. But aesthetics can be deceiving. That is, looks can be deceiving. I was wrong, Ice, bro. I was wrong.
actually, before I have them ask you a question, let me have you ask them another one.
Another question.
Yes.
Okay. Other than sex, cooking, cleaning, washing clothes, how could you enhance a man's life?
Knew that's where he was going.
Okay. Start back there and come up. Let's
Yeah,
start here.
started working and she got real dizzy.
How can I enhance a man's life?
Do any woman ever think of that? Like I said, the what's in it for me thing. Do we go into relationships thinking, what can we do for that person? Going there with the concept of, let me compliment your lifestyle. Let me be a blessing to you. do we ever think that way? I wonder, do any of us ever esteem the other one higher than ourselves and then aspire to get there? I'm not saying on a pedestal, but I'm just saying, affirm them, look at them to be at a certain level, and do our best to get there. Match that standard. I believe it helps them to have a standard to adhere to. You know what I mean? So they can stand on it. You know, and of course, that's scripture. That ain't me saying that. Esteem others higher than yourself. You know what I mean? Another scripture to go along with that. Even Jesus Christ, the great Jesus Christ himself, said he didn't come to serve. Well, excuse me, to be served. He came to serve. If we go into relationships looking to see what we could do for others rather than what we could get for ourselves, the relationships would be a lot better, y'all. A lot better.
The real question is, how can you enhance?
No, she did not. No, she did not.
Mine.
Pop.
Start here.
No, she did not.
How can I enhance a man?
Everything I just said, and she say that, Pop, that's me though.
Man's life.
How can you enhance his life?
The real question is, how can you enhance mine?
She exposed herself, and this one did too, even though she behind his back. This one did too. I'm gonna rewind this back one more time, ladies. And men too. We got to get out of this mentality. We have to get away from this. We got to get away from this. Here we go.
Let's start here.
Last time.
How can I enhance a man's life? The real question is, how can you enhance mine?
I didn't hear what you
As a woman, you naturally enhance a man's life just with your presence, with your energy, with your style. You upgrade him naturally. To answer your question, how do you enhance a man's life? I feel like women naturally enhance their man's life just by being in it, period. No matter what you are, where you are in life, as a woman, you naturally enhance a man. There are so many different ways and styles that a woman touches a man's life. So I feel like it should be a fair question. How else would you enhance mine as well? Because, you know, typically it's just the woman enhancing the man's life. But how does a man enhance hers?
Did she answer the question? Is that the right answer? Y'all tell me something.
Easy. I mean, a man could be a provider for you. He could be a protector. If you're following the right guy, he could lead you. He could. Me, for my woman, if whoever she is.
This answer would be for the girl in the red dress messing with me. I ain't gonna lie. Her balloons popped, and I'll answer that question.
I got a whole business for her. So
I'm popping her as I answer the question.
That's my woman's life. So there's many different situations depending on the man. But for my woman, whoever she is, I have a business for her. If she's interested and open to learning a new business.
Mm-hmm. Fair. But what if she already has one established herself and she already protects herself? She already provides for herself. How else can you enhance a woman's life? Because that's like an atypical answer.
All right, she fell into that hole, bro. You ain't finna go home with nobody, man. You messed up, bro. You messed up, bro. Could be wrong, but I think you messed up.
In my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, you know, if it's all through communication. If she wants to keep doing what she's doing and we communicate that, then, you know, I'm pretty sure that'll be cool. It's no pressure for her to jump on board on what I'm doing. But it's more of a team situation.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. And over here.
Popping her. Period.
What was the question?
How can a woman help enhance a man's life?
Other than sex, cooking, cleaning, washing clothes, house, how else could you enhance a man's life?
Being supportive, being someone that's dependable, right? Like, you know, like I think just in any friendship or any relationship, you want somebody that's dependable, someone you can rely on, someone that, let me see what else. A woman that, again, nurturing, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I see where we need to go. Like, let's get there, you know? And then, again, all these answers were played out in my head, and I promise they were. But, yeah, absolutely. Just really being, you know, if that's your partner, you're supposed to be one. Right? So understanding where somebody's lacking, right? And making sure that you're accountable for that. Yeah.
Bear with me. Bear with me. I just want to look up this word in the Bible. A suitable helper or companion, originally translated, here's more complex. It is not good for the man to be alone. I will make him a meat for him. A helper fit for him, a helper suitable for him, a helper comparable to him. The concept of a help me highlights the importance of companionship and partnership in God's design for humanity. God created Eve. One more time. God created Eve to be a companion and helper for Adam, fulfilling the need for social interaction and procreation. I think that's enough. Let's go back to our show, y'all. Let's get back to our show. The lady in red has the right answer.
Okay. Now, ladies, any questions for our guy here? Yeah. You do? Okay.
So at this big grown age, why are you still single?
Simple. I don't know if I said it in one of my deal breakers. But do you have children?
I do not.
You do not?
No.
Okay, cool.
She the one.
So me, I don't
Do
have.
you have children?
No, I don't have no children as well.
Why?
Because I want to have kids,
Have
but
all that with my
I want to
wife.
have children with a lady who doesn't have children. I want to go through that experience together for
Are
the
you
first.
able
With
to
my
have
wife.
kids?
Of course.
Have you ever had like a scare? Like, do you know?
Have I ever had a scare?
A girl pregnant
Like,
before.
do you know that you're able to have kids?
No, I mean I protect myself. I mean,
I'm just saying, have you ever had like your sperm count counted?
have I ever had a what?
Your sperm count counted? Like, do you know? Like, you're able to have kids? I'm just asking. I'm really being honest. I'm so sorry.
That's a
and,
deep
I'm
question.
gonna be one of the realest people that you ever talk to.
I didn't know you could do that. I ain't gonna even lie. I told you it's father lessons for fatherless sons and daughters. I'm a son too. So are you. Hey, this lessons for me. I did not know we could have our sperm counted, and who has the time to do that? Let's go back and so we can go forward.
Sperm count counted? Like, do you know? Like, you're able to have kids? I'm just asking. I'm really being honest. I'm so sorry. And like, I'm gonna be one of the realest people that you ever talk to in your life, right? Like, you know what I mean? I think that's a very honest question, right?
Cool.
For a man
I like
at your
her.
age, yeah.
That's cool. We could definitely find out. I never had a sperm count. In my 30s, I was straight hustling, laying the foundation for my business, so that when I do meet that woman, she doesn't have to go to work after she gets pregnant. She could stay home with the child and raise our kids, so that, because most kids, if they go to like kindergarten or whatever, they can't speak. I don't want nobody abusing my child, so therefore I want to lay the foundation correctly so that she can stay home and watch over the kids. So I have met a lot of beautiful women in my time, some great women, but they had kids, and that's why I never let it go to that extra step.
Okay. Why? Because you wanted to create your own family?
Because, yes.
Okay.
I want
Gotta say with my wife.
that experience for the first time with some.
For the first time with somebody. No, I want that experience with my wife and our family and happily ever after. That's the answer, bro. Come on, man. You leaving cause for concern here, bro. You leaving cause for concern with my wife. Period. That's it.
And that's why I never let it go to that extra step.
Okay. Why? Because you wanted to create your own family?
Because, yes.
Okay.
I want to go through that experience for the first time with somebody who hasn't been through that experience before. If it doesn't work, then it is what it is. But because,
Of course, if it doesn't work, it's going to be what it is. That goes without saying. He should have went without saying it.
you can't take that back. You can't do that twice.
Yeah.
I don't want to just
She
give up and just accept a woman who has kids and not experience that.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Let's go over here.
I'm kind of surprised she
Okay,
held
any
on.
question
She's
here?
the right one.
Yeah, I didn't catch your age at the beginning. How old are you?
44.
Oh, Lord,
I
Jesus.
knew she was gonna do it.
That's cool. It's cool. Trust me, it's cool. I was gonna.
Go with her.
It's cool. I ain't
You
tripping.
like the
But
one.
I
Trust
do
me, I
like
ain't
that we
tripping.
have a lot of things in common.
I'd have been popped her balloon, man. I'm so serious. I'm so serious.
It's
Share similar
cool,
interests.
baby.
You
It's
know.
cool. Trust
She
me.
knew she
I
wanted
ain't
to
tripping
Okay.
at all.
I like her.
So now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she is pretty,
Thank you.
but trust me, it's cool.
Okay.
Um,
I wish you well, though. I do. I really
Alright.
do.
Thank you.
I like
Yeah.
her answer over there.
Okay, so we do have our one unpopular
Well,
over
we're gonna
here. So
get
is
to
she
the
someone
good
that's your
part.
type?
she is my type.
Get down to
thank
the
you.
good part.
Why?
I mean, to me, in my eyes, you're beautiful. You have natural beauty,
Thank
and
you.
you have pretty toes too. I like the toes.
Come on,
Now
her
we
answer
talking to the
was
Zoom camera.
A1. They are. She's her.
Thank you. Thank my mom and dad.
She gonna pop it
Shout out
out.
to y'all. But yeah, let's see. How do you deal with conflict resolution in a relationship?
Conflict it's really about talking to the individual, seeing what is the problem, seeing if it could be something that we could actually talk about. I mean, everything could be talked about, but what is causing the problem? Why are we having a situation?
Okay. What question you have for me?
Let me bring you up here first. Come on.
When
Let's
we
come up
gonna
here.
get to the good
Come on
part?
up here, y'all.
Get down to the good part. She's
All right,
her.
so
When
if
we
you
gonna
both
get
have
to
a
the
final
good
question,
part?
just one, you
Get
can
down
feel
and
free to
get
ask.
to it.
I have a lot of more questions just because like so many women pop. Like I didn't get to like ask too many questions.
You
Or
don't
I
get
didn't
you
to
get
hear-
one up here, girl. You know, and
Y'all
then we
should
can
go
decide
out.
if it's a match. You get to learn more on a date. You know, it's not like you're getting married up here.
Right. Yes.
If you don't feel that that
You let
if you're
it
not
off.
feeling me like that,
I
feel
love
it.
how
it's okay
you
to pop.
really
'Cause
went from 0 to 100 with your outfit from the previous episode. I do. But yeah.
it's cool.
I knew
Okay,
he wasn't
wait,
going
come back.
to about it.
So why'd you end up popping?
you sure?
Ultimately because
He's not
I
sure.
think that he allowed people to tell him who or how he should dress when he should really dress how he feels, right? Like, you know what I mean? You kind of changed who you were. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. I feel like everybody could be dynamic, right? And don't get me wrong, right? But I feel like I wish you could came out in your first episode like that. And yeah, but I love your answers. I love the fact that you're an author. I love, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think you're a great person, like, in entirety.
Yeah, and that's cool. It's a situation like this. If you go to a wedding, there's a certain attire that you wear to a wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, this situation is a formal situation. Even though I was very comfortable in what I was wearing because
You
that's
realized it
who
wasn't the
I
right
am.
outfit.
I got
Yeah.
plenty of outfits, and when I leave this, or
I love
in
the
a couple days-
Ferragamos, by the way. I love the Ferragamos, by the way. They look very nice.
Thank you, appreciate it. But
Yeah.
I didn't change. I did this to let them know that it can be what it can be what it is.
And you did it.
But
You
mentally,
did it.
I'm really in my traveling era, enjoying life era. So when I came, that's what it was. And in a couple of days, I'll be
Makes sense.
back on a plane, and that's what it will be.
Okay.
So, but it's
She
I
cool.
just-
love that. I love that.
She just wasn't feeling him. He's too unsure of himself. And I mean, some things don't need to be explained. Why you can explain to a certain amount. It's just so much I'm gonna say. It is what it is. There's other women that ain't popped yet. I might go a little bit further, but maybe next time, Ice Bro. Maybe be able to talk to you and or get you on this a match. Who knows? 'Cause you're a cool dude, but just gotta land, bro. Stop circling around, saying, "Oh, I don't know if I want to," and everything else. Man, talk your talk, bro. Be who you are. Period.
Thank you, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
Them pops got him though.
For sure. Thank you.
She was
Alright,
hurt.
well, Ice, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately.
Then he
But
gave
thank
her
you so
away
much
out
for coming
on top
on.
of
Let's
all
give it
that.
up for him, ladies.
Knew he wasn't gonna get
Thank you,
nobody.
ladies.
Thank you.
Man, oh man.